John Airy here, coming to you from Fantastic Fest 2014, where I had the opportunity to see The Town That Dreaded Sundown. I'd call it a remake, but that's not quite right. It's a very meta reboot, I guess, of the classic slasher from the 70s.
They couldn't catch me 66 years ago, and they never will.
The town of Texarkana has had a bloody history. In real life, in the 40s, they had a serial killer that went by the name of the Phantom, who would kill young couples who would steal away into the woods. He wore a bag over his head. That story was turned into a movie in the 70s.
The Town That Dreaded Sundown, a true story.
And in this film, it incorporates that film that was shot in the 70s into its main plot. The good things about this movie: one, it looks very slick. The production design is really well done. It looks like $1 million. Also, we get a few pretty good slasher kills in there. We're talking lots of blood, decapitation, the works.
I'm going to do it again and again until you make them remember.
Also, I really like the meta plot device. It's a good way to justify remaking a film from the 70s like this.
Do you remember anything about the murders?
Your great-grandpa and your great-grandma lived in this house when it happened.
As far as the bad stuff goes, I could have done with a little less of the junior detective work done by our main characters. They're teenagers who are trying to unravel the mystery of who the Phantom is. The whodunit aspect never really worked for me. Halfway in, I had a pretty good idea of who committed the murders, and frankly, at the end there's a big plot twist that just simply doesn't make sense, and it's never really explained.
He's gonna make the town pay for its sins.
But on top of that, it tries to reuse the trombone death from the first film. It still doesn't make any sense. So overall, The Town That Dreaded Sundown, it looks nice. I could have used a few more kills, and it just barely justifies its existence as a remake. But those are just my thoughts. I'd love to hear yours. You can hit me up on Twitter, John_Airy. I'm John at the movies.